Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, please make sure to subscribe. Helps me out and helps these videos reach a broader audience. So if you can tell by the title of the video, we are looking at my home gym today. This channel is Too Many Hobbies, and this is just another hobby that we're adding to it. I've been really into powerlifting for about 10 years now, and I've kind of started to taper off due to some injuries. But working out is a part of my daily routine, and I knew when I was going to be starting to have a family that I wasn't going to be able to go to the gym every day. And so a few years ago I started really accumulating some more gear and being able to work out on my own at home. That was really nice during COVID as well, to be able to go when everything was shut down and work out in the basement. And so at my new place, I really wanted to organize everything a lot better and have a better space for all of my gym equipment. So we're going to get onto that tour. We'll roll some B-roll and we'll get into it. Alright, he's just going to wheel himself around. We'll start on the far side of the gym and work our way back this way. Alright, well, we'll start with the leg press. This is a stray dog strength leg press. It hinges right there, and it's a better style of leg press that I really like. I don't like the track ones very much, but this one has the release handle there. The bench is adjustable. The weights sit like that. And there's spots over here for plates, which I usually put the bumper plates on. And it's a lot easier to get around here than it was in my old house. But I really like having a leg press. I have about 650 pounds of plates, so it's really easy to overload this thing or do single leg press. And you can get a really good leg workout even with just this leg press, which is really nice. All right, and right behind it we've got 2 sets of power blocks. This set goes in increments of 5, which is really nice. We got some cast iron dumbbells over here that we've accumulated, and then these are the power block elites, and these ones I have the expansion plate on them so they go up to 70 pounds, and it's really nice having the stand as well. Both sets of these were given to me. That leg press was actually a tip for a wedding, which was incredible. But this set came with the stand from my aunt, and those are just so nice to have, to be able to have everything just kind of concealed over here in the corner. And yeah, I recommend having the adjustable plates. I know some people like having the individual plates, but it just saves a lot of space. All right, then we've got an older style of the 1-inch plates with the 1-inch bar, and those are super nice for curls and skull crushers, stuff like that. I've got some extra plates over here, and then there are some over by the rack as well with a really old mirror. It's super dirty, but gets the job done. All right, then we've got one of the 2 adjustable benches. This one drops down and can go do decline bench, but what I really bought it for was the leg attachment for leg curls and leg extensions, and having the preacher curl on it is extremely nice. I've always been a big fan of preacher curls, and I've gotten a lot of use out of this thing. It's really nice to have this over here by itself for dumbbells, legs, and for doing preacher curls. I think it's a weeder. It doesn't have the name here like they usually do, but I'm pretty sure that I bought it from the same company as this weight tree. It was from a guy that was selling wholesale stuff, so it could be any brand. It works fine for what I need to do with it, and it's been a solid bench. Then we've got the weight tree, the weeder weight tree. It doesn't hold very much weight. Like if I put 4 45s over here, it starts to bend, but with the storage on that and on the rack, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. It's mainly just to keep everything neat. And then I've got some over here on two of the attachments that would go on the cage, but they get in the way for deadlifts and stuff like that. So that holds 5s and 2.5s. Now, what I think is the centerpiece of the gym is the power rack. So this is a Titan T3. It has the J cup on it. I want to get another set of J cups for the front, but I've gone through and marked all of these number holes just to make it a little bit easier to get the safety bar in. I have like you just saw, I have the weight attachment on the back for storage. And if I had another one up here like I did at my old place, then these weights start to bang against them when I'm doing like bent over rows or deadlifts or something like that. So I just decided to keep them over there. And yeah, I really like this rack. This was given to me by a coworker and he never used it. I've used this thing so much, it's insane. Now for that bench, I have an Iron Master Super Bench, and they call it a Super Bench because you can add a bunch of attachments and stuff to it. It's a really, really durable bench. It doesn't move as much as this bench does. It kind of teeters. This one is really solid. You adjust it on the bottom, and then you can take this and put it in one of the holes for like incline, or if you have it set up straight up for shoulder press, it'll adjust where your butt sits on the bench. And it is just such a well built bench. I really like it. Then from the same place that I got that adjustable bench in the weight tree, we have what I think is just a homemade Roman chair, or GHR. I think I paid like $40 for it, and it's not the most comfortable, but you get used to it. It's been really nice just to have, because those bigger Roman chairs and GHRs are just so big. They take up so much room, but this takes up like 6 square foot, 4 square foot. Over here, it really doesn't take up that much space. Then I've got this iFitness Incline ab bench. This was something that my aunt gave me, and it's really flimsy, but it works for what I need it to. It's not the most durable. It's not gonna hold somebody that's like 300 pounds, but me at 230, it's fine. I like doing incline ab crunches and sit-ups and stuff, so this is really nice to have around. It's so light you can just kind of toss it wherever. Then we have some storage over here. I just have some hooks with bands, my straps. I've got these Overkill straps are just incredible. I've got General Leathercraft Pioneer belt. I really like that. I had it custom made. And then I've just got some overhand straps over there. Got squat briefs. Those haven't seen any use in like 2 years, as I haven't been going heavy enough to use squat briefs, but this is nice just to keep everything out of bins and off the floor. The bins can be a pain because everything just gets kind of jumbled up in there. Over here, we just have a Weeder cable machine, Bowflex, whatever you want to call it. This is a Weeder IMAX, but it does the same thing as a Bowflex. It's got the adjustable handles that can go from long to short handles. And I use it mostly for like cable skull crushers. Incline flies on it are really nice. Chest press on it is good. There's a few things that I don't use it for, like any of the leg attachments I don't use it for, but it is a nice piece of equipment to have around. My grandparents were getting rid of it, so I took it. And it's just a nice piece to have, especially when you have 2 people down here and you're trying to do stuff fairly quickly. You can substitute a lot of the dumbbell stuff for the cables. This house actually has a full bathroom down here, so there's a shower right there, toilet, sink, hot water tank is in there, but it's just kind of cool to have in your basement just so you don't have to go all the way upstairs to use the bathroom. Over here we have some more storage, command hooks with all the cable attachments and stuff. The cable attachment itself that goes right up here on the bar, and I really like being able to do like lat pull downs, and I do tricep extensions, You can flip it and make it do like row type stuff and biceps, but for the most part I use it for back and triceps. And then my buddy Nate, he gave me this from his company, 𝐥𝐸 Performance. And it's like a fat grip, lat pull down, tricep extension. I like having that. I've got some Anderson powerlifting sleeves in here, lifting large elbow sleeves for bench day. Just some other random, there's an ab wheel and another belt in there. Some rollers, Breeze yoga mat. And I've got one of those suspension trainers. It's kind of like the TRX. That thing's really cool. I like using that when the opportunity arises. I don't use it really that often, but for the exercises that I do use it for, it's super nice, and it's just a cheap one on Amazon. And then last but not least, the cardio section / the music area. So I have a big Bluetooth speaker here that I use to charge my phone as well. My gym bag that I don't really use anymore because I don't go to the gym. And then I've got a Sunny treadmill over here, Sunny brand. And this was given to me by the same coworker that gave me the rack and the bench and the power blocks. It's a cheaper treadmill, but it is really nice. It has adjustable feet, so you can do a moderate incline to flat. And I think he got this on Amazon. It wasn't super expensive. And I use it all the time. We got our shoes sitting here, and Bree uses it as well. I'll walk on the treadmill with him on my stomach, and he likes to be walking and moving, so this is a cool thing to just put YouTube on your phone and just set it on there and just walk or run or jog. Got a little exercise ball there, nothing special. And then this is just an old 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 bike. We got it from somebody on Facebook Marketplace for $20 like 4 years ago. It doesn't have any electronics that work on it. It just has the adjustable dial. It's not super comfortable, but it's nice for warm-ups or if you're trying to do a different style of cardio. It is nice to have around. And I should also mention that the floor is 1/2-inch foam tiles. I don't have a deadlift platform or anything. I should be getting one here at the end of the year, or whenever my buddy decides to replace his old one with stall mats. He's going to give me the deadlift platform that he has, and I'll put it where the cage is, and I'll extend it a little bit so that I can deadlift there. Right now I just use the bumper plates, and I just set those down and deadlift off of them. Not that big of a deal, but yeah, these floor tiles are pretty nice. These ones right here are brand new, and these have been older. They were at my old house, but they're just nice that you can work out in your socks, and you can drop stuff a little bit, but you don't worry about like chipping the floor, which is really nice. So that is the home gym tour. I want to start doing a little bit more video on the workouts that I do down here and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know down below. If there's anything that you'd like me to concentrate on for like a review or something of the rack, the leg press, dumbbells, anything like that, please make sure to drop those in the comments below, and I will focus on those. So I do want to start documenting my workouts since I'm starting to do a full body style training plan, and it works really well for me, especially with having a baby and all the other stuff that I have going on. I don't worry about missing days and stuff like that. I can make them up, or if I miss days, doing full body every day is really nice. I can also talk about some of the older plans that I've done in the past, some of my training for powerlifting, stuff like that. Anything like that that would interest you guys, drop them down below. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Really appreciate it. Make sure that you guys are subscribed, give the video a thumbs up, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.